Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Unfortunately, I ended up losing this episode, and I don't know where it went. But thankfully, Tiber
Hi.
decided to let me use his, so yeah. Essentially, you're seeing it from his viewpoint. I would say to have a look in the description to get his video, but, you know, it's up to you.
That is my video.
Well, it is your video, but you know what I mean. Like, go to his channel, subscribe to him, commemorate him, I was going to say, but that would suggest that you were dead. I'm trying to think of words, and I'm failing miserably. But anyway, I would like to
members of my family.
But anyways, I would like to say, thank you, basically. And yeah, if you want to thank him, then go and subscribe to his channel. Anyway, I'll see you at the end of the episode, so until then. Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, Realm Reborn, with
Me, Tiber, and my chocobo Fenrir, who is showing us his ass.
He likes his arse, feathers. Hello? Okay. I guess that's a no then.
Ah, will my tummy not stop rumbling? Tummy, I command you, cease. Oh my god, she's adorable.
Wow.
She's too cute for her own good. My Leon, you said, my tummy and I are much obliged. Hey, moron. How are you? Bloody old good of an adventure, stealing the food of honest, hard-working men. Hi.
You're not hard working at all.
Nor me eyes to be believed, thank you, friend. It's good to know some adventurers can still be trusted, and I'm Irish.
Digging for gold, day and night sure works up an appetite. It's time for supper yet.
That was racist.
One old Master Oloon's specialty lunch baskets. Well, now don't mind if I do. I'm an Elcor now.
Delighted. Something has happened.
Delighted. We are amused by your intricacies and your language.
What is that? Oh, is that a mining fate?
What the hell is that?
It is. It's a mining fate.
What? What? That's a thing? You see them golem stones is drawing one another like a crow to the carrion. I'd reckon it's because of those stones are carrying the metal within them. Fetch me a few fragments and I'll prove it. Really?
Well, it won't let me do anything with it. Oh, maybe we have to like get the stuff.
Like actually get the
No,
I know what it is.
Yeah, this is one of those ones where we have to kill stuff. Okay, forget
it's
it.
Part of the fate. Right,
Forget
yeah,
it.
that's fine. It's part of the fate, and then you drag it all the way back to him and...
Yeah.
where do we need to go? Oh, basically back to the thing. Okay. Can't be ours. I just can't be ours. You're not gonna follow? You can follow.
Kaboom! I really want that Moogle balloon.
I don't remember. Did I do this or did you do it? Greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I to assist you with? I got a ravaged corpse.
Oh my god, we're literally just carrying a ravaged corpse.
Gods be good.
Nobody questioned this?
No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight.
Did they put a mask on her face?
Actually, yes. Yes, we did. That's definitely a mask. Huh. Identical deaths to be reported in the central shroud, while the masked stranger seems... you seek does not seem to feature... Identical deaths have been reported in the central shroud, While the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any, sightings of a winged eyeballs are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end, none can say. The victims have all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. Oh, that'll be why then. It's been difficult to identify them, so as to notify the next of... This button is engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim. A family sigil? Or is it some kind of organization, perhaps? Either way, I dare to hope that that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. Shit.
Yeah, not an inaccurate statement.
I would have you hold on to the lily button. You will need it if you are to continue your investigation. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourselves reliable and resourceful in this manner. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry it on your work. If I might make a suggestion, though, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by a Morlene. Perhaps someone of our vast networks of contacts can shed some light on the sigil. What the hell was that?
Sort of.
The what?
Sort of.
Oh, it looked weird.
It's imbuing power into my sword, I guess.
I guess so, seeing as how you do more physical damage, I think. Yeah. Lynn's famous basket launches hit the spot, eh? Thought as much. The prospectors at our findings bluff aren't just digging for personal fortune, you know. Each ounce of gold helps this region thrive and prosper. I'm happy to return the favour. You've gone above and beyond for me, friends. And this is for you to have in thanks. Next time you fancy an ale, a tale, or just a respite from the roads, you know that there is always a place for you here at the Bobbing Court.
Yeah? What the fuck is Mjoln?
Oh, where is she? I have no idea, actually. Ugridania. She is in the...
Oh, the inn. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I did the last teleport, so I'll let you do it. So yeah, it's interesting.
Ooh. Uh-huh.
I'm trying to work out who the lily button could be. We probably haven't actually met, obviously.
The Order of the White Lily. Oh, this sounds mysterious. Just mysterious enough to be completely and utterly, completely not at all involved with this situation whatsoever.
Yeah, that's a chance. Quite a high chance. Yeah, God damn it, you have a quick way in. Who's this?
Ha! Space, look, it's the Full Metal Artist. Right beside you, the Full Metal Artist.
Oh.
That's an awesome name! It's so bad! Oh.
Bye, little guy.
Good morning to you, Scheherazade, and your sister. By your grim expressions, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea. That would be lovely. Excuse you.
Yeah, I'll have some scones.
Especially the jelly ones. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving on it is quite exquisite. Artisan level quality, I would say. Where did you say you found this? On a dead body? Lovely.
Lovely! Oh.
Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. You'll have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You can do worse than beginning with Bernadette over by the Etherate Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one. Why can't I ride my bird?
Do you think you can ride this chocobo?
I do. I do indeed.
Needs help tracking down an owner of a button. That's certainly an odd request. That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then. Show it. Show me what you have.
It's a button.
Seems to be some manner of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by families of old. Though I cannot claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty that the white lily is a recurring theme in Gredanian culture. Alas, I do not know who is to make this personal sigil for it. If there is a soul in Gredania who does, it will be 10 guild over at the Lancers Guild. The one makes a point of knowing all the citizens in the forename basis. Wow, knows everyone's first name.
To the Lancers Guild.
That's actually reasonably impressive. Although in saying that, there's a limited amount of names that you can really have in a culture. So people start saying that it's a bit silly, so you just kind of list people under one category, if that makes any sense.
Bernadette believes I can help you. Well, that is a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear. But whether aught comes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require of me? Button. Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gretanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to the Gentry's Ward, northwest of here. Wait, memory comes to me. Of late there's been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Osundel, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Dragon Age 2.
Oh.
The White Lilies.
I never got to playing Dragon Age 2.
Well, it was a necromancer, and he was trying to bring his wife back. He ends up killing the main character's mom. Because he's finding parts. He's finding parts that match his dead lover.
He's
and
trying to find
stitching them together.
That's a bit awkward. Okay. So blood magic of sorts?
Yeah, pretty much. Like necromancy. Straight up. I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray, leave me to my thoughts.
Button!
Yeah, button.
I'm shoving it in your face!
The sigil of the Darton Course family! How's it that you came to be in possession of this button? For the body of a
There
murderer?
was a woman that was murdered.
Her face! Was it marred in any way? I had feared as much. Ah! They're werewolves! I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths, but on one condition. You promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. Ah! It's a werewolf!
Yay!
Ooh!
I do more explosives now.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Cutscene.
God damn it, I already have been about yours.
I was once a manservant in the employ of one of the oldest and proudest families in Gridania, the Duttoncours. During that time I had the honour of waiting on Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Oh! I'm ugly now, so I'm going to become a murderous bitch!
Yeah, like, wow.
Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons, until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady is probably stitching their faces on hers! Believed that they would help her to regain that which she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. Oh god, it's like the crazy old woman who bathed in virgin blood to stay young. Which is the craziest part, is that it apparently worked for a while. Yeah. These rituals seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by. Eventually there came a day when my lady bound one of the handmaids to her bed, and and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Yeah, you know, not the fun way that I would have done. I mean, suffice to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of her body. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was, but when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed. So it was that I left Hawk Manor, my home for nigh on half a century.
I'm sorry.
Why are you bowing? Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the women that Lady Amandine has been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavoured to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I resolved never to speak of my experience until you appeared before me. Should have told someone! My lady's madness must be ended, lest the more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, and who swore to me you would. Wait, when to read you that. She awaits you at Hawk Manor, at the western end of the central shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done. Yes, we will murder your former master, because she is fucking crazy and killing cute girls.
I'm wondering if it is actually a reference to Dragon Age now, because Hawk Manor. Because
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's the Hawk family, isn't it?
Yes.
No? Yeah. Thought so. Skeletons in our closet. Oh, I just made those bloody earrings. I don't know.
Where are we going?
I was gonna
Bed branch.
Oh, it's the next dungeon as well. Oh.
Ooh, excellent. Oh, excellent. Means we're gonna have to wait for it.
Oh. Ooh, excellent. Oh. Excellent. Love the dismay that suddenly fell upon you. Like, oh, that's just great. Love it.
Yeah, because now we're gonna have to wait for the queue.
Yep. Well, there's either waiting in the queue or waiting for appearing. Both of which could take a very long time.
Yep. That reminds me, I should see if my character,
Bird?
if my bird now hasn't leveled up yet.
Like bird. What bird to level up you got anyway? Out of curiosity.
2.
Yeah, same. With 18k. 18.8.
Something like that.
Yeah. Same.
I've made a terrible mistake.
Yep. Wasn't gonna say anything though, but yep. Now I had you, Tiber. I don't know why I was about to say Drago. It makes no sense at all. Oh, what else? I went slightly the wrong way. Yes, I did. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I know how to navigate. Woo! Oh god, please don't hit me. Oh no! I just remember these things. This is where I ended up getting my first death. Against. You know what? I have grown up! I have grown up since that time you defeated me.
Are you attacking the giant Marlboro?
Not the giant one, just the regular old one. Nah. Yeah, see, he's died. Ha ha ha!
Okay.
What?
Man, that place is
Shan't.
big.
Shan't defeat me again. Never again.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Oh hey, floating eyeballs.
How mysterious.
I know. You just flung a shield in the side.
I know, right?
Get
your bird out! Actually, there's no point in getting your bird out with the dungeon right there.
Yeah. We're also only at 20 minutes right now, but we could just make this one a short one. We've had long ones. Come on. It's another Smith. Why
But
not?
Mr. or Mrs.
Mr. Smith. Sturson. Wait, why is he just standing around here? Okay, sure.
That's what he does. Alright, well, we're going to see you again once we're in the queue.
Come here, come here, come here. Come here.
Oh.
I'll stand in the middle here.
Those are really weird shrubberies. Are they sexing? Those look like sex shrubberies.
Oh god, no, they're just tentacles. That's horrifying. I don't want to think about there being tentacles in that dungeon.
Tee. Oh yeah, it's kind of awesome. I've got a new D&D game going, and the class I'm playing can kind of literally. They've got a power called Weird Science, and it basically lets them use technology to use magic. But they are a magic user, but they can't actually use magic. They just imbue magic on things. So I can be like literally like every time I push the play button on this remote, it shoots a lightning bolt kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
But anyway,
well, one of the third or fourth level spells that I can cast is Black Tentacles. So I could literally make a box of tentacles.
wow.
I know, right? Isn't it awesome?
But anyway, we'll leave it there.
Yeah, we'll leave it here.
So, until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed. I don't know.
Good night, everybody.
Content.